Just got to the car park in Colchester. I'm about to head to Primark to pick up a click and collect order, and then if I've got any time left I might pop into a couple of other shops, and then I'm heading to the hospital for my second iron infusion, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. How cute are these little booties I picked up in H&M? And these Winnie the Pooh baby grows. Watch the haul that I've got coming up later to see how I only paid £2 for them. Going with a Winnie the Pooh theme for the baby, so I was hoping to find myself some socks to put in my hospital bag, but they didn't have any ladies Winnie the Pooh ones, sadly. I did spot these Winnie the Pooh pyjamas, which I absolutely love, but I just couldn't justify spending £18 on Primark pyjamas. Used their click and collect service for the first time today. It was really efficient. I'll definitely use it again. On to the hospital, where I went to have my second iron infusion done, had my carbon monoxide test, and then got on with the iron infusion. That was all straightforward. However, I did have some decreased movements. Baby had been really quiet all morning, and I thought that once I laid down to have the iron infusion done it would liven up, but it didn't. So after I'd finished the infusion I took myself around to triage, and I was seen there. I was put on the monitor. They did a trace of the baby, and although it started out okay, it did take us 60 minutes to get the Dawes Redmond tick go green. I think the baby was, well, it wasn't being very active, so that was obviously why. And then when it did finally go green, the doctor poked her head in and she said, "Oh, I don't like the sound of that very much." And she had a look, and the baby's heart rate was quite low. So although I'd met the criteria, she decided that she wanted to keep me on the monitor longer, and there was definitely some heart decelerations going on. We're not really sure why, but I was left on there for probably about another hour, and then a doctor came to review it. And once she'd had a good look over, she said although there was some decelerations on there, overall she was happy with the CTG, and because the baby had moved I could go home, but if I have any more decreased movements then I have to go back to be rechecked, and then they would organise a scan for me too. I also had a trace of protein in my urine, and my ankles started to swell, so they are questioning a bit of preeclampsia, but I don't think that'll be the case. If anything is flagged up from the urine sample, then obviously they'll give me a call and make a treatment plan, but other than that, that was all fine and I was free to go. I was starving by this point and couldn't wait to get home. I wasn't too happy about the £10 parking though, absolutely extortionate. Rushing back to the car today to make it to hospital in time with all these bags and that big box in tow wasn't exactly the highlight of my day. If you'd like to see what I bought, then keep an eye out for my haul that I'll have coming up soon.